Hey, it's me, VG, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Pokémon Yellow version. The version with the little tiny Pikachu on the cover, you know? The Pikachu's just hanging out there. And, yeah, where the actual heck are we? I'm recording this super duper early. What the heck is this? Ba-da-ba-da-bee! Oh, that's right. Oh my god, the never-ending route. We're back to the never-ending route. Did we end before we went upstairs, or did we go upstairs? Are you working on a Pokédex? Professor Oak's aide came by here. Ooh. So we definitely did not go up here, because it's been a while since we found a Pokemon, a professor's aide, because he gives us a thing if we are cool enough. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 50 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an What? Wait. Oh my god, wait, what? I don't even remember this being in the game, because this gives XP to everybody. Oh my god. Give you an XP. Oh, so Red, have you caught at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? There's no way, right? There's no possible way. Let's see, uh-oh, you've caught only 41? Oh, we're actually pretty close, though. We're actually pretty close. Kinds of Pokemon. You need 50 kinds if you want the XP. Just give it to me. It's going to help me out more. What are you doing? Looked into the binoculars. A large, shining bird is flying towards the sea. Oh. Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, there's no Ho-Oh reference in this generation, even though there isn't like the first episode ever of Pokemon, right? Which is pretty crazy. Ho-Oh was seen at the very end, but nobody knew what it was until Gen 2 released, right? Pretty nuts. But that is Articuno. I do so believe. Looked into the binoculars. It looks like a small island. Okay, so 9 more Pokemon, and then we are able to get the XP, which I'm not remembering in this game at all. What? Yeah, that's really bizarre to me. Okay, so we're leveling up Miasma, yeah, who will not level up. It's actually insane that this Execute has not leveled up once. Like, what the actual heck is going on? Want to play with my Pokemon? If by play you mean beat senselessly, you know, in the context of the game, sure. Absolutely. Alright, so yeah, let's recap. I think the entire last episode, yeah, we just did that freaking route that we are at now. Which, my god, this route is the never-ending route, like, to the point where I completely forgot there was that entire section, like with that quiet bridge or silent bridge or whatever the heck they called it. Completely forgot that that even existed. So weird to me. Okay, Miasma has to level up here, right? There it is, finally. Okay, 200 XP or so off. Trix gained some XP, about to send out an Oddish. I guess we'll just keep out Trix. They're not really going to get a lot of XP regardless. So yeah, we did that entire route, and we've just got this segment going to the right and then up a bit to finish it off completely, which I suppose we will do, because we'll get some experience, and then maybe we can also catch some more Pokemon so that we get 50 Pokemon. So that we can get that X-Ball, which will basically give everybody experience, I believe. I feel like that item is taken out of the game at some point in lieu of the X-Share, which just gives XP to one Pokemon, which I feel like is better because then you're not just giving it to literally everybody. I don't know. I know in the modern games now, they kind of do that automatically where everybody just levels up naturally, which is weird. I was too impatient that you were. I'll go train with weaker people. Okay. I don't know what's in this little stretch of grass. I don't remember exactly what would be here. I feel like Ditto. I feel like this is where the Ditto play and the Ditto and the antelopes play. I feel like one of those people that's like singing the national anthem and they forget all the lyrics. Anyways, yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version episode 21, I do believe. We're getting pretty far in there. We still got some stuff left, obviously. Whoa, okay. A Weeping Bell. Now, that's an interesting little feller. Barrage, Hypnosis, Reflect, and Toxic. Let's go for Hypnosis. And it's a battle of the sleep here. The Weeping Bell outspeeds us and puts us to sleep. So let's switch over to Mr. Fulgar. which every time I play this game, I like the name that I gave him more and more, and you freaking joik. You gotta put this Pokemon to sleep as well, you absolute son of a bee. Do-do-do-body-da-do-da-do. And you're gonna go for the Stun Spore. Okay, this is why plant Pokemon are a bit annoying with the constant status effects. But what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Okay, I don't think a Thunderbolt will kill it. So I feel like we should go for a Thunderbolt. Because, like, electricity versus plant is weak, right? Yeah, critical hit, not very effective. Acid, which reduces armor, right? Or does some, or maybe that's acid armor or something. There's like some weird move. There's a whole bunch of moves like with acid in the name. Okay, and then we're gonna go for the Ultra Ball. Send that out there. So yeah, we just need to clear out this route. I mean, we don't need to, but it just would be nice. And then we can go back to Saffron City, where there's a whole bunch of stuff. It's so weird to beat Fuchsia before Saffron. I don't think I literally have ever played this game like that. So bizarre. The Flycatcher. When hungry, it swallows anything that moves. Its hapless prey is melted inside by strong acids. Oh my god. Pretty brutal. That sounds horrible. Imagine a little Rattata getting sucked up by that thing and just getting acided into a goop. Ooh, Venonat. Yeah, I actually really like what this thing evolves into. One of the only bug Pokemon I actually appreciate. Okay, let's go for Hypnosis. We actually do outspeed. Venonat is asleep. Yeah, we don't really have a slot open for a Venonat, right? And a Venomoth. Did we even see a Venomoth? Wow, he woke up like instantly. Oh my god, imagine just getting, like, slept over and over again while something just hits you with eggs. Yeah, did Koga even have a Venomoth? Because I'm trying not to, like, spoil Pokemon. Not that it really matters too much, but, you know, it's kind of fun if somebody's watching this for the first time, I think, to see some of the evolutions and stuff like that. I don't think we have a slot for Venomoth, but Venomoth is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of this generation. Okay. So that's pretty good for us. Yellow health and also asleep. And I'm pretty sure we did not catch this Pokemon before, right? Do. Ultra Ball. Get this bug in the... Oh, wow. Good for you, Venonat. Could weaken him even more, but it's probably not going to matter too much. Also, I've got a comment question of the episode for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to answer it in the comment section below, which is going to be... I feel like I must have asked this before, but I also don't remember myself asking it. Maybe I did in, like, the Pokemon Emerald series on the I'm trying not to call them, like, second and third channel because I want them to actually, like, you know, be their own thing and not just be considered, like, a second, third channel, but yeah, the variety channel, we'll call it. Anyways, yeah, what remake would you want to see happen the most? So obviously, like, you know, what generation of games, or what game specifically even, would you want to see remade the most out of the entire Pokemon suite of games? I must have asked this. I must have. Its large eyes act as radars. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. I guess we won't give a nickname. I kind of do want a Venonat, though. Let's go for one more encounter just to see if we get something cool again. Yeah, I really like Venomoth, but I think we've got our full party here, basically. And it's a really cool set of pokes that, yeah, I don't know. We could switch in, like, Venomoth at some point, maybe, but there's not really a reason to other than wanting Venomoth, basically. Okay, what do we got here? When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Well, aren't you special? You can summon bird Pokemon, huh? What are you, a cool guy? What are you, a bird guy? What do you like, birds? You like birds? The Pidgeotto. Okay, we got the experience locked in. Let's switch over to Mr. Fulgar. Because electricity is, of course, super effective against flying Pokemon. It's one of those really satisfying, makes sense types of type matchups, you know, hitting a bird in the sky with electricity. Makes sense? Down goes the Pidgeotto. Oh, we're still paralyzed. That's why we got outsped as well. Farfetch'd sends out a Farfetch'd. Fury Attack, which is gonna miss. Our Thunderbolt, unfortunately for Farfetch'd, is going to come out and zap this little fella. Down goes the Farfetch'd. Out coming a Doduo. We don't have any, even if we did have a fighting type, well, we actually will have a fighting type, but even if we did have a fighting type, doesn't matter because it gets canceled out by the flying, even though all these flying types are normal types, so they would be super affected by fighting if they weren't flying, if that makes sense. Okay, another bird shocked. Do we have any sort of paralyze heal or anything? Because this is going to get a little annoying. About to send out a Pidgey. Let's switch, actually. Let's go for Swirl. Oh, I thought Swirl was a higher level than he was. Swirl's only 26. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah, Ice Beam. Completely forgot this guy had Ice Beam. That's so good. It's super effective, in fact. Unaffected. Let's give him the Psychic. It's actually crazy to me, like, how many different moves this Poliwhirl can have. Really cool, like, move. I guess you would call it a learn set. Ow, that's tragic. Indeed it is. Maybe I'm not cut out for battles. Okay, let's try to find maybe one new Pokemon here. Also, I need to check if we can get that paralysis removed. It's a little oddish. We've seen roughly 15,000 of these little fellows. We've plucked them out of the ground. I'm playing Pikmin 2 off camera. And we're doing a lot of plucking little men out of the ground. Okay, ba-ba-da-ba-doo-a-zoopoo. What do we have? Do we have a way to heal the paralysis? No, we don't. That's fine. Let's keep going now. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Oh, that's interesting. Like, what if you have like a major lose streak, a major loss streak up until this point? And then you get a little bit of some confidence from this guy saying you're intimidating. Okay, so that's a little bit scary for a grass type. Let's see. I guess we'll go with Swirl, because Swirl does have Ice Beam. Boo, boo, ba, doo. Attack fell, which should not change the efficacy of Ice Beam, I do believe. Although I forget, yeah, I don't even know how Generation 1 goes with its special physical stat split. Because I always forget what they are. Ice might be special or physical, I forget. But either way, the Surf should finish him off. The Stab Surf. Down goes the Dodrio. What else do we have? It's a Doduo. You've heard of Dodrio, now get ready for Doduo. Out comes the Ice Beam, freezing this poor bird's wings. Fury Attack, which I guess is like, yeah, a Doduo special or something. I guess because they've got multiple heads, they could just imagine them like, you know, kind of stabbing out with their beaks multiple times. Such a weird surf animation, man. I really do not remember that being the thing. Okay, Swirl grew to level 27, about to use another Doduo. We keep out Swirl and use once again Ice Beam. Now, if this Ice Beam criticals, that's huge for us. Unfortunately not. But the Doduo's attack misses, thus we can follow up with a Surf. And yeah, as far as the comment question of the episode goes, what remake would you want to see happen? I mean, that could basically be for anything, you know, if you wanted a Pokemon Ranger remake or something. Just as I thought. But I think my answer would be pretty easy. Did you know moves like Earthquake don't have any effect on birds? That I did, my friend. That I did. Route 15 west to Fuchsia City. And we got more ladies to take down here. Let me try out the Pokemon I just got in a trade. Well, whatever it's going to be a trade evolution. Yeah, I would probably say, I mean, Generation 1 has the Fire Red, Leaf Green, also Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee remakes, right? So those are kind of done, or, you know, I'm sure they'll do something with it again in the future, but, you know, they have their own stuff. And then Generation 2 has Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which people love to death, and it's been way too long since I've played. I really need to play it again. So I don't, you know, those have remakes already too. Generation 3 have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so those are done. Generation 4 has the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. remakes on the Switch, which, you know, yeah, I guess they're remakes. They're kind of, I think people view them as a little phoned in, especially compared to something like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So Gen 5, which I guess would be next, right? Yeah, because they've done pretty much everything up until this point. So I would assume they would just move on to Generation 5. Yeah, because I've been, you know, as I've said, like Generation 6 and everything after, I'm not really a huge fan of. Just not really my thing overall. So, I mean, yeah, the answer for me is extremely easy, and I would imagine a lot of people would want a Generation 5 remake. Not good enough. You know, it's just, it seems like the next... It seems like the place to go, you know, after all the other remakes. You can't change the nickname of any Pokemon you get in a trade. Only the original trainer can. It's true. Can it be true? It must be true. Alright, who do we got here? I raise Pokemon because I live alone. Okay. I mean, oh, so you're a Pokemon breeder, aren't you? Oh, no, you're a... Yeah, I guess Pokemon breeders don't exist in this generation, do they? Ooh, a Bulbasaur. We saw one of those in Erica's gym, didn't we? Okay, little old Bulbasaur. Little Bulbasaur. He's trying to beat Flareon, but he's not going to be able to do it. Leech Seed, which is a super good move, I know that. Skull Bash, yeah, we still do not have a freaking fire move. Super unfortunate. Can't even make use of the normal typing of our moves. Oh, we got the flinch. Okay, so Bite does actually flinch. Yeah, cool. That might have been the first one we've seen. I don't exactly know. About to send out an Ivysaur. Let's send out Trix, who will make short work with the Ivysaur without a doubt. There goes the drill pack. There goes the drill pack. There goes the drill pack. What's up, lass or beauty? I didn't ask for this. I mean, you kind of did. You initiated the fight. I don't know why some of these traders are always like, wait, what? Why are we in a fight right now? I just like going home to be with my Pokemon. Cool. Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. What the heck? I will not be terrorized. What the actual heck? That's not gonna happen, mister. I hate to inform you. The biker sends out the coughing. Go. Group of eggs. Okay, it's Wolver's time to shine now because we got some poison pokes. Yeah, you know, if they did want to remake any other ones, I guess I would like a Gen 6 remake, sure. It's not really... It's been too long, but I have, like, zero interest in revisiting Gen 6. Same thing for 7. They're just, in my mind, they're very bland. And then, yeah, 8. Am I missing one of them? 8 is Sword and Shield. A little bit, I guess, a little more interesting, but also kind of a weird group of games. And then, like I said, Scarlet and Violet, I definitely think were a step in the right direction, so... Yeah, it's very easy for me. Generation 5 games, without a doubt, which I would have to assume would be a thing within the next 10 years or something, right? Like, they would have to do it. They would make so much money. And I just feel like that generation has so much, like, character to it. So that'd be my choice. As far as, like, a spin-off game, well, we already have Pokemon Snap. I mean, I would love if they redid Pokemon Snap, like, from the ground up. But that game is so short, if you know what you're doing, as I've said, you can beat it in, like, literally 2 to 3 hours. That can't be true. So, like, I feel like they would have to, you know, if Nintendo's going to release a $60 version, like, they'd definitely have to buff it up. I was just joking about the money. Yeah, you better be joking about the money, boy. Hey, kid, come on, I just got these. Oh, my gosh, this route is seriously... It's like an endurance test. You just got what? Oh, he's got 5 coughings, I'm assuming. So wait, there's some weird thing with like poison and psychic, right? What's the deal with that? You know what? Let's go for the reflect. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot. This just puts like a special effect thing, right? Gains armor, whatever the heck that means. Okay, we'll switch in. Let's go back to Mr. Wolver, who can sweep with the dig. Wolver coming out sweeping with the dig. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see remade the most. Yeah, as far as side game, I guess Pokemon Snap. It's one of my favorite games ever, but yeah, they would really just basically have to, like, really buff it up with a lot more content or something because it would not fly as a $60, like, remake, I don't think. They did make the new Pokemon Snap or whatever it's called, but as I've said, it didn't really, I don't know, it just didn't feel the same to me. kind of felt like a lot more. It wasn't even like quantity over quality. It just, there was so much more, but it wasn't as like memorable, if that makes sense. There were definitely some memorable moments, like when Whale Lord shoots out of the ocean was super duper cool. But yeah, the original Pokemon Snap just had such a weird kind of vibe to it. I don't know. I really liked it. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other Pokemon. I know everybody would probably want Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness or whatever. Never played it. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I would have loved it. It's like a weird RPG or something. JRPG. Wolver grew to level 35, and out comes the Grimmer. He's grim, and he's poisonous. Get him killed. He's going to pound, but he misses. Out comes the big old dig. Yeah, we just need to get a earthquake on this bad boy, and then we're gonna tear stuff up without a doubt. Why not? Do. You only live once, so I live as an outlaw. Team Rocket rule. What the heck? You're a Team Rocket guy? Oh, you're a little cutie. Bum, bum, bum. Who do we have? It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Okay, you don't want your group of eggs against a big old scary bird. So we're gonna withdraw the gaggle of eggs. Send out an even scarier group of birds. Is the sand attack going to be enough? It is not going to be enough. And that's a stab flying type move versus a flying type, which is neutral and gets that 0.5 extra damage. 0.5 times. Ooh, a Wigglytuff. We literally do not have a fighting move, right? I'm going to send out Singe. A Wigglytuff. This thing. Yeah, probably one of my least favorite Pokemon. No joke. Let's go for a bite here. See how much damage we can do. I feel like this thing would be bulky, right? Defense gonna get even bulkier now with the defense curl, which is gonna raise its defense. Another defense curl. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a Skull Bash then, which I would have to imagine this move is not great, considering it takes a turn to charge. Which, if you're gonna do that, you might as well use Hyper Beam, right? Because it's the same thing pretty much, just way better, I would assume. You look so cute, too. Thank you. I forgive you. I can take it. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. Well, that, madame, would be a mistake. I hate to inform you. Junior trainer wants to fight, sends out a Pidgey. Go, Miasma. Okay. Once again, so many freaking birds. Let's send out Singe. Oh yeah, Singe would be the weak link. Ooh, we could get a Venomoth. I would have to, like, rename him, though, because I didn't give him a nickname. Yeah. Yeah, because Singe is, I don't know. I'm not really big on the evolutions. Plus, I've heard Flareon is just not great in general. So I'm just thinking we could switch him out for Bug Poison? Right? Which we don't even have, right? We don't have Bug. I never use Bug type, really. And we don't have a Poison type unless I'm forgetting. Yeah, Grass Psychic. Yeah, that would actually fit our team well, huh? Now that I think about it. I don't know. I guess it just depends on if Singe gets a freaking fire move or not. No, wrong. What? I'm afraid of bikers. They look so ugly and mean. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think dinner is prepared at the moment, which I was estimating it to take a little bit longer before starting this recording. So I think I will take a break here, either come back to this or record the rest of it on a separate sitting. So whenever I see you, I'll see you in a second. Hey, it's me, G. No, yeah, whoa, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's VG, Grohlvana. Actually, I just realized, how did I open the first part of this episode? Oh boy. Not that it really matters. I just like having a secret identity, you know? It's kind of fun. It's kind of epic. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to part 2 of our episode 21 of Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I'm recording this basically the next morning from when I recorded the last little piece. Who has cut? Somebody has cut. Miasma has cut. Trix has cut. Wolver has cut. Oh yeah, Wolver has like 3 HMs if we're counting Dig, which I guess it doesn't really count as a HM, but you know what I mean. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 21 of Pokemon Yellow version. I believe I already asked you the comment question of the episode, right? What's cool? Trading Pokemon. Ice cold. Yeah, which was what game would you, number one, want to see remade? The main generation games are obviously the easy answer, but, you know, if you want to go for, like, a side game, that would be cooler. Probably Pokemon Coliseum. Maybe even Pokemon Stadium for some people. I don't know. I look back on Pokemon Stadium, and I'm just like, how much of that was me just really being into Pokemon at the time? Because, like, it's just kind of like a 3D, more bland Pokemon, I feel like. I could be wrong. Like, I could go back and Pokemon Stadium is just goated and, like, amazing. Oh, yeah, minimize. This is so weird. Does Skull Bash, like, guarantee a hit? Probably not. But we'll try this. Oh, Metronome. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like Skull Bash doesn't miss. I could be wrong. I don't know exactly what Skull Bash does, but it's good for minimize. Hypnosis. Wow, that's lucky. Good for you. All right, we'll use the Poke Flute then, I suppose. Yeah, Metronome, weird move. Terrifying move to, I guess, see and or use in a Nuzlocke because it can do anything. And then, you know, if that happens, then obviously, yeah, you could just, you know, it could use self-destruct, and then your Nuzlocke Pokemon is defeated. Wait, okay, see, like, why did Miasma grow to level 28 so early? What? That's so weird. It took like an eternity to level from 27 to 28. And now it leveled up quickly. Is there some weird thing about like the Safari Zone? You know, the Safari Zone like taking longer to level up Pokemon? Like, what the heck? That's very bizarre. Anyway, Leech Seed. Wait. Yeah, that's the really good one, right? So yeah, I think we definitely want this. Probably on Reflect, I would imagine. Because I don't even know what Armor does. What the heck does Armor do? Because it doesn't say that it raises defense or anything, so it's kind of weird. I said trade. I trade Pokemon with my friends. Dooba-dooba-doo, zapoo. So yeah, we're on this mega long route, which we're going to do the entirety of, because we're already, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. So we're going to be doing all of it. By the way, I just made a big Patreon update, and as I've said, most people here are probably from the Patreon. It contains Rage. So Rage is terrible, I do believe. So I don't think we really need that. So yeah, if you are a patron on my Patreon channel and you did not see the update, basically go to patreon.com. You should get, you know, go to my Patreon. You should see a big ol' update because I changed all the tiers to make sure that they are balanced with the YouTube memberships of the main channel. So yeah, make sure you're using your tier perks if you would like to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I mean, whatever. You know, I just want to make sure everybody that is supporting me, going the extra mile, you know, I want to make sure they're feeling like they have value for their perks or whatever. So yeah, basically just had to update some of them because of the YouTube membership edition, which basically just lets me push videos out to people immediately if they want the you know, early access, because that's like a feature through YouTube itself. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. What? I'm not into it, huh? So, yeah, make sure to check that out. And if you are a new patron, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. It's kind of hard to tell if people are finding this channel naturally, like just through, you know, YouTube or whatever, or if they're specifically from the Patreon. I would imagine most people are going to be from the Patreon specifically, but you know, if this channel starts to attract new people and stuff, we could obviously definitely, wow, that's good damage for you. We could obviously definitely, you know, see some new folks that don't really know who I am from my other stuff. Anyways, mirror move. Oh, so that's okay. Let's do a quick attack. Yeah, mirror move. So I guess mirror move is different because it's a little confusing because there's like mirror coat, which mirror coat will, yeah, repeat a special attacking move and double the damage. Really scary from freaking Wobbuffet. Oh my god, that Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke I did. Freaking every time we saw a Wobbuffet, it was so scary. Because, yeah, if you hit him with a special attack, he can use Mirror Coat and basically one-hit KO your Pokemon. Or if you use a physical attack, he can use Counter, which does the same thing. But I'm confused as to what Revenge does. Because you would think it would be similar. I don't know. I knew it! Okay. Winning, losing, it doesn't matter in the long run. It definitely most surely does matter, but okay. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! So yeah, anyways, we're stitching together these two little clips, which I never ever do when I record stuff. I usually I try to do, you know, the way that I think of it is, like, I really like making each episode its own thing, you know what I mean? So I really don't, I know some YouTubers, like, you know, they'll kind of sit down and record, like, 3 hours of gameplay, if not more. They'll kind of stitch them into episodes and stuff. To me, it's like, yeah, I just prefer to have, you know, one episode be its own thing, because, like, you know, you kind of go into it with a fresh mindset each episode. Some good episodes, some bad episodes, whatever. I don't know. I just prefer that style, you know. About to send out a coughing. We keep out the Wolver. We use dig, which will one-shot the coughing without a doubt. What? My girlfriend has walked in, disrupting the recording. Oh! What have you done? All 30 people are going to be so upset that are watching this episode. About to use a Grimer. Sure. Let's use, I guess normal is neutral to poison, right? So it should deal decent damage. Ooh, the disable. Okay. Wait, rocks? Oh, I thought it disabled what you used. Yeah, it's weird. There's like a bunch of different moves that, like, block you from using an attack. I think there's one called Imprison. There's also that one, yeah, disable. I thought it disabled the last move you used, though, which it does not. So can I? Yeah, Rock Slide with a unique disabled tag there, which you rarely ever see. Disabled no more, and it goes away in like one turn too. That seems really bad. The fact that it doesn't like stay disabled for longer, you know. Arr, lost, get lost. Okay, whatever. What do you want? Oh my god, there's so many trainers on this jeez Louise, dude. Like, honestly, it's actually crazy. Okay, I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's fly back to Fuchsia City so we can get some healing. We could probably power through, but I don't know. There's just so many freaking trainers. Honestly, like, I do think that this route is badly designed with having 5 gajillion trainers. You know, you could say, like, oh, it's the interesting one that has, like, you know, never-ending trainers, but honestly, I think that just, it throws the pacing off, you know, because there's no route that is anywhere near as close to this. As far as I know, anyways, maybe if we go to, like, Cinnabar Island and kind of swim around there, you know, maybe there will be, like, a route that is that long. You know, with, like, with the swimming routes. I don't know. But I wouldn't think so. So anyways, yeah, this route is freaking never-ending, but at least we're getting experience for everybody. Now, what I want to do is I want to get Miasma, and I want to get Swirl up to level 30 each, and then we can evolve them when we so choose. So I kind of like them, yeah, because there's a weird balance, you know, because when I was a kid, you want that instant gratification, right? So it's like, if you have a Nidoran that evolves into Nidorino, you can immediately evolve it into Nidoking with a Moonstone, right? Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? But you don't really want to do that because if you evolve a Pokemon too early, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the stat increase is actually just better. But as far as I understand, you do want to wait a bit because, like, non-evolved Pokemon will learn certain stuff, you know, and then if you evolve them later, they'll still have those moves or whatever. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but, like, my point is if you get an Execute and immediately evolve it with a stone, I feel like that could hurt you. It probably isn't that big of a deal, but just something to keep in mind. So yeah, I want to get them both to level 30, and then we'll probably evolve them. Which, yeah, maybe the stats they gain or whatever is just better anyways. I don't really know. Okay, that was easy. Just one singular Farfetch'd. Why? Why'd I lose? Because you suck, my man. You suck. The 3 legendary Pokemon are all birds of prey. Yeah, true. Cool legendary bird Pokemon in this generation. We ride out here because there's more room. I see. Well, have you heard of Cycling Road? Boy, do I have a place for you, biker. I'm going to take a big swig from my water here. The coughing. All right. Let's switch over to Mr. Wolver once again, who is, you know, MVP kind of a little bit. What would you call him? He's kind of like the unsung hero, I guess, of this particular playthrough. There's the poison. That's annoying. Oh, well. Let's dig, which now is bad to use, because now you're getting hit by the poison more often, you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't have any full heals or any cures. That's kind of silly. Really should have picked those up, but oh well. Okay, about to use a Muck. Ooh, yeah. So any, like, fully evolved Pokemon is usually really good to send out somebody you're trying to get XP for. They're usually a lot of, they're a lot of XP, right? So I don't think we could beat it with Miasma because I think Poison is super effective against Grass, right? I always forget that one. I believe that's a thing. So let's go back to Wolver, because Wolver is the only one with a ground-type stab move, which, yeah, we really need Earthquake. Man, he is going to be a force when he gets Earthquake. Also, yeah, what is the deal with Grimer and Mux having Pound? I feel like Pound is like a specific Grimer thing. Other Pokemon have it, obviously, like, Jigglypuff or whatever, but, like, why is Pound such, like, a Grimer thing? I don't really know. Okay, Wolver growing to level 36, trying to learn Swift? What? Weird. We literally taught him Swift through a TM, didn't we? We got rid of it. I'm gonna say no to this. Swift is decent. But yeah. Wipeout! Sorry, buddy. It's cool you made your Pokemon so strong. Might is right, and you know it. Why do you guys have to be so toxic? Why do you have to have so much toxic masculinity? I really wonder why you must do that. Do we really not have any cures? That's really annoying. Okay, so Wolver might expire, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's, speaking of Wolver, let's use Wolver to cut, because I think there's a couple more trainers over here to the left, if I do recall. Yep. What's up? Pokemon Fight Cool Rumble! Pokemon Fight Cool Rumble. Zo-da-da-do, zo-do, zo-da-da-do, zo-da-do. Okay, we got a Coughing. Can Miasma beat Coughing? I mean, yeah, we can give it a shot. Let's Leech Seed him. So Leech Seed is super good. I think it's like one of the main used like moves, grass-type moves. Because I think basically it's pretty much a poison that like never goes away. I think you have to keep the Pokemon that seeded them out, if I remember correctly. But yeah, basically it poisons them and it heals you pretty much. So it's pretty crazy actually. I'm just gonna give this guy all the stuff. Ooh. Can you toxic a poison Pokemon? I actually don't know how that works. It didn't affect enemy coughing. Can you not hit a poison Pokemon? Can a poison Pokemon not get poisoned? I actually don't know that. Let's just Hypnosis, because I actually don't know if he can get toxic or not. Yeah, that's really weird. I know, like, Steel cannot get hit. Like, Steel is immune to poison or something like that, right? Anyways, Barrage, which is a very weird move. Super duper weird move, actually. Just your normal, like, 2 to 5 hit move, I think, but it's, like, specific to Execute, I think. Or at least it's, like, it's not learned by quite a lot of Pokemon, you know? Look at this thing! Oh my god, yeah, actually, Miasma is pretty crazy. If you can get the Toxic... I don't think you can get Toxic and Sleep at the same time, right? But if you get the Toxic or if you get the Hypnosis and the Leech Life and just have, like, a decent move on top of that, which we don't really have at the moment, that's pretty dang good. Like, they can't really do anything. Like, this is just misery for this Coughing. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this Coughing is getting, like, horrendous. If I was this Coughing's trainer, I would be extremely angry right now. Just literally not breaking out of the sleep, constantly getting leech-lifed. Man, oh man. Oh my god, still not breaking out of the sleep. Actually insane. I feel like that's the best sort of sleep luck you can get. Okay, good job, Miasma. About to send out a Grimmer. A little Grimmer. Alright, let's switch over to Wolver, because Wolver's going to go out. Might as well send him out with style. Doody-doo. Za-doo-da-ba-da-ba-dee. Zo-dee-da-doodle-da-doo. Why do Grimers get Pound? I guess it's just their kind of like main damage-dealing move that's not poison-related or something. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe he just slaps people with his hands, I guess. Dooba-dooba-doo-dabba-doo. Another biker defeated. Blown away! You know who'd win? You and me one-on-one. Wait, what? What did he just say? Perfect. I need to burn some time. You know who'd win? You and me one-on-one? Oh, he's saying like he'd beat me in a fight? Well, yeah, I'm like a little child. You're like a grown man with a bike. Probably true, you know. Okay, Miasma, but let's switch over to, I think Trix will do fine. Trix is like super good for just quickly getting rid of people with a stab. Flying type move. But yeah, what else can we talk about? What other games could there be remade? You know, a lot of weird stuff. Hey You Pikachu, but, you know, again, Hey You Pikachu and stuff like that was kind of just like, I think, the height of Pokemania. I loved all of it, but it's like, looking back, were they really good games? Probably not. Probably not that great, you know? So yeah, Hey You Pikachu, you got Pokemon Channel, Pokemon Coliseum, and XD Gale of Darkness are probably the two big ones I would imagine that I have not played, but people would really want to be remade. Pokemon Ranger? I mean, that would be cool. I thought Pokemon Ranger was, like, really unique. I remember getting disappointed because I thought it was, like, a Pokemon game, you know? But it's, like, its own thing, because I was still young and stupid enough to think, like, it was its own thing, right? So yeah, Pokemon Ranger could be one, for sure, right? What? You? Yeah, me. Racing Pokemon is a drag, man. Well, you know, you shouldn't really look at it like that, because that's kind of defeating you from the get-go, you know? Your own mentality. Okay, I think here, actually, this big swath of grass here is, like, where you can find something really unique. But, of course, it's just another freaking Oddish, as if we haven't seen 400,000 Oddish in the course of this playthrough. By God, please, enough with the Oddish. Please, for the love of God, enough with the Oddish. Yeah, we'll give this, like, 2 or 3 encounters. I feel like there is something super unique in here, if I remember correctly. And, sorry about this, Wolver. You don't deserve this, Wolver. You really don't. Can we get an encounter? What the heck is this? Oh my God, hello? Do-be-da-da-do. I'm wondering if, like, the poison is, like, messing with the encounter rate or something, because that should not have happened that long without an encounter. It's pretty crazy. Ah, yeah, Venonat. Okay. I wonder, should we switch? Yeah, honestly, Venomoth would be a much better addition than Flareon, because Flareon, I keep hearing it's not great. I keep hearing Flareon is one of the worst, if not the worst, evolutions. So, at least in Generation 1, because it's probably got, like, a wrong special physical split. Maybe it's just, like, a more physical fire-type Pokemon or something. Ba-ba-dee-bo. Okay, another Oddish. Yet another Oddish. My God, I'm like looking outside my house. There's just like constantly people that just like pull up and park outside of my house and then just like, I don't know, do a bunch of weird stuff. It's very weird. It's like specifically because like I guess where my house is situated, I guess it's just prime street parking for like a lot of people. But there's just so many people that like pull up right outside my window, stop, and I kind of look like, am I, you know, is some guy about to deliver something to me or what's happening? Okay, let's give this one more shot. There is a cool Pokemon here that would count towards that 50 Pokemon caught thing, although it would be very hard to catch, I would assume. What do we have? Another Bellsprout. Freaking Bellsprouts and Oddishes all the way down. Give me something cool. I want something cool. You just keep giving me little plants. Anyways, yeah, Chansey, I think, is right there. My brain is like, yes, that's the Chansey patch. I could be wrong, but I believe that is Chansey. Now, we could probably heal Wolver, which, you know, he deserves. I don't think it's even going to matter, really. But it would be kind of nice to do, you know what I mean? Ba-be-ba-da-do. Do we not have any healing stuff? I guess we don't. We do have a revive. Yeah, there is, like, some sort of mechanic with, like, friendship, you know? Like, if your Pokemon faint too much, they'll genuinely hate you. Something like that. Oh, we might be able to save him, though, because I think that is the route finally done. Holy freaking crap. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to live this. Okay, so where do we go next? I guess we just go to Saffron, right? Did everything in Fuchsia. You can surf. Again, it's just super weird. It's like, could you go to the 8th gym or the 7th gym? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's really weird. Wow. So, do you even... I mean, you would have to go to Saffron to get the badge to beat the game. But could you, theoretically, like, literally just save Saffron for last? Oh! Wait, what? That poison only did 1 tick? Oh, what? I wonder how that poison is calculated. Yeah, because Wolver had 2 HP. That tick did 1. I thought it did more than that, though. Like 2 to 3 or something. 2 to 5. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so we're back in Celadon City. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I want to switch out Flareon? I'm just not really feeling Flareon, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, we could do this too, can't we? Yeah, we can go talk to this guy who gives you something really weird, if I remember correctly. Red Got on Swirl. And out we go. Hello there. I've seen you, but I never had a chance to talk. Here's a gift for dropping by. Red received TM41. TM41 teaches Soft Boiled. Only one Pokemon can use it. That Pokemon is Chansey. Yeah, and Chansey gets a couple of, like, unique moves that only Chansey can use. Soft Boiled, which I think heals Chansey. And Chansey is already, like, a crazy, I think, health tank. Because you could be, like, a special defense wall, or you could be, like, a physical wall, or you could be, like, a health wall, as far as I understand. Because I don't use defensive things in, like, anything, basically. So yeah, I believe you can, use, Soft Boiled to keep healing yourself, even though you already have a ton of HP or something like that. I know Blissey, I think, the evolution of Chansey added with, I think, Generation 2? I think Blissey is, like, the insane wall. Like, just has, like, 1 billion HP or something. Alright, so we're gonna sell Soft Boiled, because that's not gonna matter. And then the next one is Rage, right? So we don't need that either. And then, okay, who has the stones? One of you has the stones. Ooh. Yeah, I just don't want to take up the inventory slots. That's probably why I'm not using the full heal or whatever. Doo-ba-doo-zoo, zabby-dabba-doo-ba-dabba-doo. Okay, what do you got? You got a bunch of TMs, which I think we checked all of those and none of them were helpful. What we really need is just a fire move for Flareon, but I'm really wondering if I should just switch to Venomoth at this point. We might just do that. Yeah, I gotta realize what Bug is actually good against, because I never use Bug. Oh, it actually would work. Not really, because I was thinking it would be good against Grass, but we already have Flying, which is good against Grass, so that's not really needed. Hi there, may I help you? Okay, I think it's this guy. Yep, so we got the Water Stone. Yes, please. And then we've got the Leaf Stone. Yes, please. Okay. Now, if we go into item and go to that rare candy, which I typically always save, but you might as well use them, honestly. And then if we use that if we use that on Miasma, grows to level 30. Then, if we go down and use the Leaf Stone on Miasma, what Miasma is evolving... Yeah, super cool Pokemon here, Exeggutor. I hope Exeggutor is good. I actually do not know. I don't know if he's considered good or not. But I really like him. He's like a super weirdo Pokemon, and then they added an Alola generation in a Sun and Moon. They made that, obviously, that gigantic palm tree type Exeggutor, which is so weird. Okay, what else we got here? Booted up a TM, it contains Payday. Okay, so we sell TM16, because that doesn't matter. Egg Bomb. Wait. I was gonna say oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, because I was thinking about the other, Chansey only move, Gen 1 Egg Bomb. And, yeah, I thought it was this one, but I was thinking, like, wait a second, no, Exeggutor can use this too, I think. So what is the deal with this move? 10 PP, 100 base power, 75 accuracy. A normal type attack? It may miss, however. Oh, what? Yeah, there's really only 4 Pokemon, at least in Gen 1, that can learn this. Execute can learn it. Oh, wow, we could have given that to him the whole time. Exeggutor and Chansey and Mew. Oh, weird. Okay, well, hell yeah. Trying to learn Egg Bomb. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. It's literally an egg move for an egg, or whatever Exeggutor is. Yeah, so let's switch Barrage, because Barrage is pretty trash, I think. But we're definitely going to switch that probably, too, so that might have been a waste, but oh well. Okay, then if we go all the way to the top, so that's Cut. This is Strength, I think. This is a story of a girl. Okay, I'm looking for Giga Drain or Mega Drain. So hopefully Exeggutor, yeah, okay. It's weird that Execute can't learn this. Delete a move to make, yes. And then we delete what? Honestly, all this stuff is really good. What is this move? Oh, Mega Drain. Yeah, it'd also be good to have a grass type move, though. So, yeah, we could have just a really weird Pokemon here. Yeah, I think even though we just taught him Egg Bomb, I think we do switch this for Egg Bomb. We do want Giga Drain, though, which I do believe does exist in Gen 1, right? Okay, and then I think that's it for the TMs. We can just sell the other ones. What's this one again? It contained Payday. Yeah, we just sell the other ones. Okay, hello. Let me sell you. Let me sell you TM16. Ironically, Payday there. And then do we have any other stuff to sell? No, the Water Stone. Okay, cool. Now, let's go back to Pokemon, and then let's switch everybody in. So, Swirl's going to go to the top because we want to get Swirl to 30, then use the Water Stone on Swirl. Then, let's move Fulgar up. This ranking doesn't really matter, but wow, Trix is a high level. Not bad, Trix. Wolver's also doing well. Singe. Ugh. I don't like Singe. I really wanted to, like, finally get into evolutions, but I don't know, man. Maybe I should do just a quick search as to, like, what's the easiest way to teach Flareon. I don't know. I think I just get rid of Singe, to be honest with you. But let me look here. Let me look at the bug-type Pokemon Gen 1. Because I just want to see what is bug actually used against. I don't actually know. Damage inflicted. So, 2 times versus grass, which is negated by our flying type. What else can you do? What else can you do? Wow. Oh, 2 times against... Oh, psychic. That's right. Oh, so that is a good counter to psychic now that I think about it. And let me just make sure Venomoth is bug poison, I would assume, right? Yeah. Bug poison, because a lot of these bugs can also be like flying. It's very weird. So do we get rid? Yeah, you know what? I never use bug type Pokemon. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's switch out Singe. I tried to make it work. Okay, and then also let me look up Gen 1 Name Raider because I don't remember where the Name Raider is. Oh, Lavender Town. Okay. Yeah, let's go name them because I don't like having a full team. I never nicknamed my Pokemon in the past. Funnily enough, I always just had them be the standard. But after doing a Nuzlocke, I was like, this has to change. This has to change. Okay, Bill's PC. And we're gonna deposit. We're gonna deposit Singe. Adios. You are cool, though, but unfortunately, I just don't like you. And then we're going to withdraw the Venonat. Yeah, I do like Venonat. I do like Venomoth quite a bit, so we must do it. And then also, yeah, if you didn't know, there's a weird theory with Venonat. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. Where is the Name Rater? It's gotta be one of these two. Usually they have a sign out front, but I guess not this one. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Which Pokemon should I look at? Well, the Venonat. Venonat, isn't that a decent nickname? But would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Fine, what should we name it? What should this guy... Oh, I'm gonna call him Infrared. Yeah. Or maybe like Infa. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So let's go Infa, because he's got those little weird infrared bug eyes or whatever. And Infa is unique. Okay, this Pokemon has been renamed Infa. That's a better name than before. I agree. Alrighty, cool. So then, where do we want to go next? I guess Saffron. That would make the most sense. Yeah, it's so weird that you could skip Saffron this entire time. Very weird. So to Saffron we go. There's a lot of other stuff you could do, too, if you go to Cinnabar first. If that even works. I've never done it that way. Like I said. Okay. So, yeah. Now we want to level up Swirl to level 30. And we also want to level up Venonat. Which, I am forgetting how Venonat evolves, actually. So let me look that up, too. How do you evolve? Oh, yes. Okay. So that's very easy to trigger. Alrighty, well, how does Saffron City work? Because I think Team Rocket is still here, but can we actually do the thing now? Silphco office building, yep, so I think there was a Rocket member here, and now they're gone. And I don't know exactly what removes that. I think it's defeating the game corner in Celadon. Removes the Team Rocket guy there. Man, look how bright everything is here. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, man, these people, they like keep pulling up past my house like constantly. It's so weird. I think something's going on. There's like either someone getting ready to move or something, I think. Because there's just a lot of activity going on outside my house. Like, it's not the area where that would normally be a thing. It's just like it's a quiet neighborhood, you know. But there's just like constant cars driving past. Anyways, all right, let's do this. Hey, kid, what are you doing here? I'm doing whatever the heck I want to do because you're evil, you're bad, and you're making me mad, okay? Sends out a Golbat. Zoo-da-doo-da-la-doo, zoo-zoo-ba-doo. Oh, yeah, Golbat is, flying poison, which means we can actually use Ice Beam here, although that does not even do half, which is disappointing. Okay, defense drops by 2 stages. Let's go for an Ice Beam, hope for a crit, which would eradicate this Golbat. Uses Supersonic. So that's unfortunate. Do I keep him in? Do we take the, what, I'm assuming it's like a 50-50. Let's go for the 50-50. Yeah, so hurting yourself in confusion is bad when your defense drops by 2. You already used Supersonic, you utter fool. Why would you try to use that again? Oh, come on now. I need Swirl to not die here. Oh, for the love of God. Watch, it's gonna happen. Yep, I knew it. It's just like, you can tell. Bro, I'm already confused. Are you silly? Okay, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm gonna go for it. You're still watch, it's gonna happen 4 times. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you can usually tell when like the bad RNG is gonna happen to you. Okay, Swirl grows to level 28. Excellent. We got a Zubat. Definitely gonna switch this. Actually, let's get Swirl the XP, even though a Zubat XP is like laughably bad. Go Fulgar. Gotta remember the, oh my god, the confusion. So annoying. So annoying. Come on, Fulgar. You got this. There you go. That's my boy. Yeah, you gotta remember Zubats are poison flying. The Zubat line is poison flying, which means, like, yeah, you basically gotta use electricity if you want to use a super effective move because, yeah, you can't hit him with a ground type move, which would be super effective against the poison. So a little tricky little sort of thing there. Drill Peck. Yeah, there is definitely something going on outside my house. There's just cars moving, parking, and then people go into a house. I think, yeah, they must just be moving furniture or something. About to use Eradicate. We still don't have a fighting type move, right? Which would be excellent on Swirl. We'll have to get that at some point. Some sort of fighting type move on Mr. Swirl. About to use a Zubat. Go Zubat. I don't know why I'm saying go Zubat. It's the enemy team Zubat. I don't want that Zubat to go. I want it to stop. There we go. I goofed. Silphco will be merged with Team Rocket. Yeah, so these people basically just took over this giant corporation, which if you remember right, Silphco is the corporation that made the Sylph Scope, which lets us see ghosts, you know. It's off limits here. Go home. Bum bum bum. Okay, we got Scientist Man, literally called Scientist, who sends out a Magnemite. Go, Swirl. Alright, let's switch over to Wolver, because the Magnemite is electric, but later gets the steel typing, maybe in Generation 2, or maybe after that. Ooh, doesn't get affected by the electricity. Sorry, Magnemite, what else you got? Sonic Boom would be nice. Unfortunately, you got digged, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Magnemite. Okay, what else you got? About to send out a Volt Orb. I think if it's not like a big evolution, we just keep out the same sweeper because this is just really not going to be worth the XP, really. The amount of time it takes to switch between Pokemon. Down goes the Volt Orb, and we've got a Magneton. Okay, now we switch in the Swirl, who would get obliterated by this Magneton because Water type gets obliterated by Electric type. But we obviously switch to Mr. Wolver. And if it tries to do an electric move here. Ooh, yeah, you don't like to see Sonic Boom, because I think it does, what, is it 40? What is that? 88 to 98. Oh, it's like 30, right? Yeah, it does like a specific set amount of damage, and it doesn't take into account weaknesses, I believe is how it works. Or at least it just doesn't trigger resistances and weaknesses and all that. Very weird move. Down goes the scientist. You're good. That I am. That I am. Can you solve the maze in here? Yeah, and we also have the warp panels. Whew, boy, this stuff did my head in as a kid. I found this stuff so freaking difficult to navigate. But I'm a bit smarter now, hopefully. And then we've also got these things. Darn, it needs a card key. So yeah, basically you need card keys and you need to navigate the teleporters to get around. But we're still going to try to obviously get everybody defeated for that sweet, sweet XP. No kids are allowed in here. Bop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-dooba-doo. Rocket wants to fight, sends out a Cubone. A little tiny Cubone. Which water type is super effective against. However, Miasma is also super effective. Oh, look at that. Cool sprite there. Okay, let's try Mega Drain here. Grass versus ground type. Should be good, although Giga Drain is better. Yeah, down he goes. And Mega Drain also, yeah, heals you as well. About to use a Zubat. Okay. Got a perfect counter to that. I feel like in the later games they make it so that you switch out first before the enemy Pokemon is sent out, right? It's kind of weird how it's opposite in this game. Tough. Tough indeed. Tough cookies. Diamond-shaped tiles are teleport blocks. They're high-tech transporters. Yes, they are. Okay, so we want to basically make sure we explore every single area. You can still go up the stairs, so that's important to keep in mind as well, but we probably want to just clear out every room and then, yeah, try out all the different teleporter paths to make sure that we find everything. So this will be the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section below what Pokemon game would you most want to see remade. I would love to know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.